Good morning, everyone. Happy Supercharged Manifesting Monday. Okay. I am obviously in a different location today and really excited to share with you some behind the scenes stuff. So I'm going to wait for you guys to join me, but we're talking about intentions for 2022, how to use intentions to create success. And those of you that got my email, you had like preview that I'm taking you behind the scenes back into all my secrets. I'm revealing all the secrets today. This is a part of my office that when I sit at my desk, this is what I look at. Obviously, I brought my money dress alongside with me today. But yeah, this is literally the entrance to my office. This is the wall. It's also the northwestern wall in my office, which for me is my success area. And so all of the things I want to manifest in my business sits over here, and I get to look at it all day. I can't come in or out of this office without seeing it. I can't sit at my desk without seeing it. And and this is what I want to share with you guys this morning. So, good morning. Hi, I want to say some hey, Brenda, Nads from Jamaica, Camille from Jamaica, Valerie, Cindy, good morning. All right, you guys. So, as we get started and more of you are joining, I am this is one of those things that I don't very often do, the behind the scenes kind of thing. This happens in our coaching program, is where I get down to this level of detail. But what I wanted to do is share this with you because literally I'm about to take this all down. This was everything I put up there for 2021, and I'm getting ready to take it all down because I've already written it out in my journals that I'm going to create this version for 2022. And I wanted to show it to you guys, which is why I'm doing the live this morning. I wanted to show it to you guys because I still think that there are so many people who believe that the only way to create success is to work harder. To create more success means to work harder at it. And I want to be that example to show you that I have created for me. Now, for everybody else, it might be different, but for me, what I consider a very successful business by doing this. What did I do? I became really clear about what I wanted, how I wanted our business to feel, who I wanted to work with, the amount of money I wanted to make. I got really clear about that. I wrote it all out and then I manifested it. Now, during this year, does that mean I sat on my laurels and didn't do any work? Absolutely not. But because I was so clear about what the outcomes would be, what my intentions were, I knew what actions needed to be taken and which ones were just busy work and me choosing to work hard. And hey, I'll be the first one to tell you there were some moments where I got trapped. But when I look back, when I came here last night to get ready for today, and I looked at everything that I wrote, I realized, oh my gosh, can it really be this easy? Can it really be this easy to create success? To set out with just intentions, to go about doing your everyday stuff and have it manifest. I'm here to tell you, yes, it can. And that's why yes, I see all of our peeps here this morning. I'm really excited to be doing this behind the scenes. So, what I'm going to start with is how this happens, right? Just like I'm about to take you through this process. Last year, probably around this time or maybe a little bit before, I called up my best friend who happens to be my business partner, and I go, all right, so what do we want to happen for us and our business next year? And we went to the beach. Actually, she was staying at a place on the beach. I went to visit her. We were in good, nice, happy, free energy. Very important before you do your intentions. You can't come from stress and lack and worry and I didn't succeed this year, and you have all that pressure on yourself. Not going to work. Right? So tip number one is you have to be in the most expansive energy that you can possibly be before you go about writing out your intentions. So we were together, we were having a great time, and we said, all right, so if we want our business to grow, if we want to double our income, what are we going to intend that's going to cause us to work less, make more, have more fun? Literally, that was a criteria, right? How can I work less, make more, have more fun? And we both got I had a journal. So I journaled one page and Diane journaled another page. I came home from that trip and I did this wall. So what's on the wall? I decided what would be the income that I wanted to create in our business. And those of you that know the triangle model that I teach about, there it is right there, right? So I did that. And then I decided, okay, if we did this, if we did these things, then we would create the results that we wanted. Now, remember, the results were to double our income, right? Have more fun and have it be easier. And so we decided we're not going to commit to working harder. So part of what I think happens in people's psyche is you are so committed to working harder that when you set goals that are bigger, you also commit to working more, right? So we set our intentions, and part of our intentions was that we're not going to commit to working harder. In fact, we're going to commit to it being easier and more relaxed. And actually, easy and relaxed was the foundation of our strategy. So I made this what I call my manifested wall. This is my business manifested wall. I have a version of this in my bedroom for my life also already. I would say, oh my God, it's kind of crazy, but I'm trying to think of what's on there. I don't think there's anything on that board. We're at November that has not manifested, right? So this is let me be your proof and your evidence of how powerful this process is. Why does it work? What is the key part of manifesting? Clarity. Knowing what you want, being definite and specific about it, putting it in writing, having a visual for it. Those are the things that make manifesting work. And I want to share this with you because what I want for myself, really, I want for everyone else. So I want to show you here on my business wall, I wrote 3 business intentions. That was it. These 3 things manifest this year. I know that we will have achieved the things that we said we wanted, which was to double our income, right? Have more fun and have it be easy. So if these 3 things manifested, then that would happen. I'm here to tell you that the first 2 did. The second one is still in progress. And those of you that did the survey that we sent out, thank you. Those of you that did the survey, one of the questions that we asked was, why do you think this goal that you might have had did not manifest, right? And you all answered. But I want you to kind of key in on something. The universe never says no. Universe always says yes, not now, or something better. So when I look at this third one, I don't go, oh, I didn't achieve my goal. Well, we're still in November, right? What I look at instead is, what movement did I have towards this goal? Did I see movement? Was there evidence of its manifesting? And for me, that's good as manifested, honestly, because everything in perfect time. Yes, my desire might have been for this to fully manifest this year. Do you think I'm going to be upset if it happens in February or March of next year? Not at all, because I trust that was more of the perfect time than anything else. And these top 2 things that were probably bigger for me and our business manifested, right? So I want you to start to think and remember what I shared with you last week. And the reason why I'm doing this today is I'm preparing a workshop to show you all how to do this. So you don't have to figure it out. You don't have to sit there and go, Tasha, what's on the wall? What's this? What's the success area in my house or in my office? Where should I put it? How do I figure that out? What do you have on your boards? What's all this? Up here, I got my money houses. You guys remember I did that? I'm pretty close to manifesting everything. Actually, oh my God, I just saw something up here. Yep, I would say I'm 80% on this, the money houses, right? I'm going to show you how to do all of it. You guys excited? I'm going to show you. I love to see the comments. I am, besides myself, excited because this workshop that I promised you all to create and asked you if you were interested, the thing that I realize that I do, and I just do it with such ease and grace, creates so much easy and relaxed success for me that I want to show you how to do this. I want you to prepare yourself for 2022 with intention. I want to take you through. I love it. You guys are like, yes, I'm so excited. I want to show you. And you guys can see, like, I live this, right? This is my office. And as I said, if you're just joining, I'm getting ready to take this all down because I am now going to prepare my 2022. And what makes me really excited is I'm going to show you how to create your 2022, right? There's a cute little thing I have over here, and it is a bank deposit slip. So what happened was, those of you that are in our programs, you know, we talk a lot about profits, and our program is called Money and Profit Mastery because we really believe and practice in the model of paying ourselves first and having a profitable life and a profitable business. So one of the things that I did was 1 month when I deposited both my salary for myself and my profit, it was a nice big check, right? And we only pay our profits once a quarter, but we pay ourselves monthly. So on this month, it was the start of a quarter plus my monthly salary, and the deposit was huge. So what I did was I printed the deposit statement, and you'll see I wrote, well, you can't see from there, but there's like a little green writing on it. It says per month. In other words, I'm putting this on my manifested wall for my business, that what I get paid in profits plus my monthly salary, that bigger number, I'm intending that next year that becomes my monthly income, right? So you see how I do that? Like, I do all the little things that just reinforce my desires, and I place it on this wall. And when I tell you, you have no idea how powerful it is that subconsciously, I can't sit in this office without seeing this wall. I can't walk past this door without seeing this wall. It is consciously, excuse me, I'm not dressed, don't fall. It is subconsciously permeated into my mind all the time, whether I look at this every single day or not. And in fact, I'm going to teach you during that workshop exactly what I do when I first put it up there, and then that's it. I do this thing when I first put it up there, and then that's it. From there on, it just sits in that area. I see it all the time, and my subconscious mind is what's doing the work. That's the easy and relaxed strategy, right? I have fed my reticular activating system, and I have said, I want all this. Go make it happen. I'm going to sit at my desk and do my little things and, you know, run around and live my life. But I fed the powerful part of my brain that knows how to go create things. I've given it its job, and I got really clear about it. So I want to ask you, I've been talking a lot about business, and I know some of you might not have a business, but definitely I know you have a life and you have a career. If you don't have a business of your own, I know for sure you have a life, and you have things in your life that you want to use this process to manifest too, right? You want to use this process to create things. You have a career that you want to use this process to create. And obviously, if you have a business, there's no better way to create success than using this intention model. So what I want to tell you is I am putting together this workshop. And at first I said I wanted to do it for entrepreneurs. And then as the surveys were coming in, what I realized was I do this for my life too. And you guys want to know how to do this for both your life and however you make money, whether that's a business or a career. So I love it. So what I want to tell you is I'm going to show you how to do this for both your life and business. Okay, so I'm a little excited because this is a big deal. We don't have to make it this hard. We really just have to sit for a couple hours, and that's it. You're going to be guided. I'm going to sit you for a couple hours and show you exactly what to do, how to do it, like the energy to do it in, and then you get to do it with a group of people. One of the things that I realized too is whenever I create things, whether it's with one person like me and Diane, or whether I have friends over and we do our boards together, which is how I did my life manifested board, or whether we do our business manifested board, which I tend to do with our elites, I'm always creating. When I create with other people involved, the energy of others Those are the things that manifest like crazy. So I figured this out. Like my little scientist brain went, when you do it with other people, something about, like it says, when two or more are joined, something about that makes it manifest even more. You guys know I'm a huge advocate for bringing us all together, having us in high energy and creating things. So that's why I'm like, that's another little piece of the puzzle, that I want to include when we do this workshop, right? So here's what I'm going to ask you. Thank you, first of all, to all of you that filled out the survey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And those of you that have not yet filled out the survey, there's a link to the survey. And what the purpose of this survey is to help me prepare for this workshop, for you to get the chance to tell me, Tasha, this is what I would love for you to do more of. Tasha, this is what I want to learn. Tasha, this is what I got from you that was the most valuable for me so far. When I know what really added value and I know what you really want to learn more of or what you want me to create, it's the perfect information to give you exactly what you want. I might love this and it might work like crazy for me. But when those surveys come back, if it's something different, I'm going to tailor the workshop to give you exactly what you need. So I'm going to ask the team if you can post the link to the survey in the comments. And by the way, just so you guys know, it's also in the description to this video. So if you just look at the description where it tells you what this video is about, there's a link to the survey there. And also, I know the team's going to be posting it in the comments. So just look for, it'll probably say my name, Tasha Chen. Just look for a post from me with the link to the survey. Please fill it out. Please, please, please fill it out, because what I want is to create exactly what it is that you need. You probably noticed I've been holding this little crystal in my hand the entire time. A few other things that happens that makes this corner so magical. One, I have my money plant. This is exactly where it sits, right here, right over in my success area. I have my crystal, my amethyst, right, for abundance, sitting over here. I have lots of money from all over the world. I have my red envelope. For those of you that are Asian, you know the significance of that. I have a card that I wrote to myself that says success. And in here are my wildest dreams for our business, right? And it's only like 3 things that I wrote in here. It's sealed. I have it. To tell you the truth, when I wrote this, I know that was what was on my heart, but I don't sit here and worry about this every day. I literally put it on the window over here in my success area, and that's it. A power greater than me is at work. That's what makes it so easy. But the magical part is that I am crystal clear about what I want. And that's what I want to show you to do. So I promised you that we were going to start this process today. I promised you guys, I love seeing the comments. Aww. So I promised you guys that I was going to share, the process of starting to set your intentions for 2022. And hopefully by seeing all this and watching me, if nothing else, my mission is to be an example for all of you of what easy and relaxed success looks like, what living a certain way and being successful looks like, so that you're inspired to want it for yourself. And if you do want it for yourself, then I want to just give you all the belief in the world that I could to tell you it really starts with your intention. So while we're on this morning, I just want you to pause. And yes, we're going to have a whole workshop where we're going to do this. I'm going to show you how to write intentions for your life and business for 2022, or if you don't have a business, your career. But what I want you to do, remember the magic of being in each other's company, is I want you right now to just think of, what's on my heart for an intention for 2022 for my business or career? What do I desire the strongest as a manifested outcome for 2022 for my business or my career? Is it a certain is it an income level? Is it that you've moved up the ranks in your profession? Is it that you have this physical evidence of success in your business, whatever it is, I want you guys to think about one intention. We're going to work more on other intentions, but right now, while we're in the energy of each other, just start thinking, for my business or my career, what's one thing? And I want you guys to declare it in the comments. So one business intention, and the second one is one life intention. What is for your life? What is your number one biggest heart's desire in the area of your life that you desire to manifest? So Samantha, I love that, to leave my job. And I love that. And this is part of why, right? We're going to have this workshop and you're going to share what your intentions are during the workshop. And I'm going to do something like what I'm about to do right now. So Samantha, I would language that a little differently, right? You want to be so crystal clear in this intention. I know you wrote, I want to leave my job. And I would ask you, why do you want to leave your job? What is it that leaving your job will allow you to do? And that is your intention, right? So maybe it is, I want to have a successful business. And you're thinking, I can't have a successful business until I leave my job. But leaving your job is just a catalyst. It's just part of the how. What your heart really desires is to have a successful business that provides enough income for you to have a substantial, easy and relaxed life, right? That's really your intention. And this is part of being in the process and being guided onto these finite details. The three things that got written on this paper, you best believe I sat for a while before it got written. And I thought about it. I thought, what was the first one? And I thought it through and thought it through and thought it through. And by the time it got written on this board, I was crystal clear. This was the end. It wasn't this step or this step or this step. Those are all the how. What we wanted was this final thing here, and that's what gets written on the board, right? What I'm putting out here is a request to God, the universe, source. I don't want any confusion around it. I need to be crystal clear. So I love that you guys, I love that you are using the energy and being in each other's presence and commenting. And also I want you to think of one for your business and one for your life. And during the workshop, I'm going to dive so deep into all of this. I'm going to give you your boards for 2022. You don't need to take pictures of any of this. Just come to the workshop. I'm going to give it all to you, right? Easy and relaxed. So here's the final thing I will say. I get to read through all of these intentions later on today and just add my intention with yours. And that's the power of doing this together. I get to match your intentions, raise them up, and I'm a powerful manifestor. You probably want me looking at your intention, right? So I'm going to do that for all of you. Thank you for declaring it. Please remember, if you have not done the survey, go ahead. The link should be in the email from this morning. It's also in the description to this video, and it's posted in the comments. Please help me by filling out that survey so that I know what it is that you need me to teach you the most in this workshop. All right. Having said that, two last things. The date of this workshop is December 4th, Saturday, December 4th, from 10 a.m. Eastern to 1 p.m. So I just want to tell you, because I know you all want to be there, mark the date, save it, mark your calendar, put time with Tasha in your calendar, make sure you're there. The second thing I want to tell you is, I believe that those of you that show up every Monday morning and you do this live with me, that you should have a benefit that everybody else doesn't have. And so here's what I want you to know. Starting Monday, the week of Thanksgiving, we are going to be sending out emails with a crazy offer for this workshop. I don't want you to miss it. So I want you to be on the lookout starting that Monday, because it's going to be really a gratitude gift from me to you for this workshop. All right. So you want to make sure you're watching your emails, watch all of my Facebook groups, make sure you see everything you need to see so you get registered. And we're going to do it on Zoom. So once we reach our cap, we reach our cap. All right. Make sure you guys look out for that. All right. December 4th. I am beside myself. Mark it in your calendars, December 4th. All right, you guys. I love it. I love all the things that you guys are posting. So what I want to leave you with this morning is that it all starts with intention. And your intention is powerful when you are clear about what your desires are. Doing all of this adds incredible manifesting power because you have it written out, it's visual, you see it, it seeps into your subconscious mind because it's always in your presence. But the first part is becoming clear. And so I've asked you to declare your at least one business and one life intention. And I want to support you in creating others. I want to walk you through the process of deciding what do you really, really, really want. Because it's what I don't have on here is the things that are like lukewarm desire for me. But yeah, it would be nice. Does not get on my wall. It might be in my journal, but it doesn't get on my wall, right? These are my top highest desires. Gets on my wall. So I want to show you guys how to do that for you too. But remember that what makes all of this work is I have faith in this process. I know that the minute I put it up on this wall and I say it is done, it is done. And I go into next year. It's like, think about the power of creating next year before Christmas. Like, I get to enjoy the holidays. I get to like just wake up January 1st and like, all right, let's see how this all manifests. That's the most amazing way to live to me. And I think to you guys too, because we're all family. So with that, my guys, with that, you guys, my friends, my family, I'll see you all on Thursday on Clubhouse. I'll see you next Monday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern right here. I'm going to continue this series leading up to December 4th. I'm just going to keep giving you little tidbits. But the most powerful part is begun. You all declared your intentions. Mwah. I love you guys. Have a great rest of the day. Nancy! Oh my gosh. I love when people post all the things that they are manifesting. So I'm going to go read that right now. Bye, you guys. Have a great Monday and a rest.